Choking. Let's pause that. Choking. B. B. No, that's why. Get this better work. B. 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 Ah, it's out of my face. And button! Yay! Baby, 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 baby. Choking on saliva. No, B. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in, B. Baby, B. Let me in, B. B. User data will be created. Okay. Yay. B. 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 Let me in. You shake it. No. Button. Ooh. New game. In just normal. It's casual because I'm a peepee. Slow and steady. Yeah, let's just do this for now. Do that for you. Meow! Why are we in Chambala? That's Poopy. Oh, hello. It's a crazy Zeros. She angry. Is that Mackerel? Or that?
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Oof. No, Flame, it won't. Wait.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
We're just gonna wake up like Robin again?
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Better places to nap than on the ground, you know?
Finally. Come on, Sunshine, up and at 'em. Hey, get up already!
You don't pay my sub.
Sorry, what's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Yeah, let's just keep shiz.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Papa!
Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Uh-huh. This is where I get to pick my buy list. What? Oh god. Transparency, meow meow. Thank you for the sub, Azure. How are you? Where's button? Button. Please be. Keep my 3 houses name. You okay with this? Wait. How the hell did I just forget how to spell buy list?
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village.
What
this
is with her
battle
hat?
is about more than just victory.
What's that helmet?
Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job.
Have you seen buy
But
list?
once we put them to rout, we'll finally be
The
the
judge
greatest
helmet.
mercenaries in all of Leicester.
The pokey helmet.
Enemy activity detected, Captain. Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't
No
expecting a fight so
promises.
soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
Let me in.
And double to you.
Let me in. B. Let me in.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Up. The B.
Let's move out.
The baby.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to
Ooh.
see what you're made of.
Here we go again. Like that. Or okay.
We're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Oh come on. Hold X like Zelda. Okay.
Charge!
Huh. Can I go in now? Yay! Nyum.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Come on. Can you though? R. Okay. Oh, okay. That was fun.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Nyum. Oh, come on. package is different.
Is she gonna be okay?
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
That's different. Oh boy.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Thought the name was Lazy. Oh.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Oh, you little peepee.
Captain.
They took out Leslie like she was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
Let me not be
There's so many
There we
of
go.
them. Only one thing to do
confused
about
for a
that.
second.
I'm all right.
I've got you now.
Oh, I missed. Oi,
No,
where am
just when my dream was finally in sight.
I? Oh.
Months.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
I suppose we go find Violet? Buff. Yum. Oh, ma'am.
Stand down or die.
She speaks!
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna avenge the captain.
Oh,
Why am I
Hey.
so scared? It's just one merc.
Run while you can.
whoop.
Yes, no!
Yum.
Can't be happening.
Yum. Can't catch me. There we go.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you. The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Boop shot.
Where did you get that power?
No idea. It's just what I need to bring you down.
Again? I went the wrong way. It's fine. I'm hitting the wrong button. Definitely different than the other warriors.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, pull back.
What?
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait!
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
That belly's on the head.
We're not done here! Why am I so tired?
And plop. Was that supposed to be a flop? More like sheesh. Ay.
Huh? Where am I?
You're in space.
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Am I dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive?
Fire Emblem in space, right?
Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager
Jesus
life
Christ.
together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I
Sounds
like it
familiar,
very
probably.
much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
No, you're not, child. You're in space.
Perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
Because Byleth is OP.
This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Then I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries, and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden.
Do you think?
Remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
The man.
Prologue. A
Yeah?
chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the
Peepees.
Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
You forgot the quotes brown relative.
Nestled between them
I mean,
is
what?
Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up!
I don't wanna.
Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Give me caffeine.
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
And Violet told that to Soltis,
As
but
if
that
I
never
had a
stopped her.
choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
Oh my god, they're keeping count.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
They're more savage than Soltis.
Now, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Hmm?
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost. Lost? Schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains?
Called a map.
I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Oh my gosh, yes please. Let me in! Yay!
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
I don't know why every time. Easy peasy. Oh, that guy.
There they are! Kill them all! Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
New. New.
I'll deal with things here. Watch this.
Oh.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Yeah, right.
And that's how it's done.
Only because
Don't
Chuz.
overstep, Edelgard. Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Yes, it has, sir.
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
Nah. Oh, hello.
I think it's clog time.
Oh my god.
No problem, I got...
Oh.
Got it.
Where am I?
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claude. As usual.
It's not over.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Well, I open the door. Ah, bleh. Hey.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Lance. Wait.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. Take a breather.
Nyum. Oh my god.
All right, take it down.
sure to heal if you're hurt.
What shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Unfurl the flag.
He's not wrong though.
To unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Oh, hello, Eloise.
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros! Not now!
Ow.
Kill at least one of them, Brett! I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Or I can, you know, bay.
I've got this.
Form ranks and capture those bandits! Quickly now!
Couldn't hurt.
This is where you die, dogs!
Oh, do I have?
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
You mean like that?
Never should have taken this job.
Blame Edelgard.
Is it over?
Yay! Well, at least I don't have to worry about fucking Anna's memories.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
It's not too bad. Not that it matters in a fucking Warriors game.
I won't let myself stop.
Wait, there are no victory screens for this game? Wait. Sad. Swipe your credit card every 2 weeks to level up your character. I like gold. Is it gonna be useless like 3 houses?
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Edgelord.
Things
I mean,
looked
that's
grim
been a
there for
meme.
moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
Yeah.
Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
About that.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald
sounds correct.
Smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Remire Village tonight.
They're not
There's no telling when
they're
they'll
not
move on.
musicians, Dimitri.
If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Ugh, why can't things ever be simple?
All right.
Wah, wah,
But just
wah.
for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then. So off we go. But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodor
Oh
by now.
no.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
There we go.
Get it? Missing?
Mm,
Mission?
yeah,
Come now, this is good stuff.
No, it's not.
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Let's get going before Dimitri starts losing himself in laughter. Are all of the students here? Oh my god, they are.
Hey!
Oh, this isn't fully voiced. What the... The one job. One job. Literally one job. Disappointed. I don't do funny voices. It's disappointing. Sorry, Roses. Because the first Warriors game was fully voiced. Assume you're familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Garrick Mach Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest,
Oh my god, it's old school Fire Emblem. The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here at this camp. They pay 100%. It's 3 houses was also fully voiced, so they don't have excuses at this point. A Fury caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy school year.
that's concerning.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with
What
you.
say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees. Oh, you're last. You're pee-pee. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Where's my boy?
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Shez. We are in your debt.
Speaking of which...
Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east. Oh, thanks. Oh, appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but couldn't tell where the woods actually were. What? Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you're able to reach your destination this time.
By the way...
We'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
How about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any of the Blue Lion's house students. Babies!
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker.
Oh, now you...
Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why. Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
We have the sun. That's what he meant to say.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength.
Mercy.
From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor. In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lenato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise. Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Only a little.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware. Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Pat you on the head.
Oh, it's you. My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid.
Right on.
In that case, you can pay me back with a round of sparring. Let's see what you're made of. As you wish.
See.
To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Yeah, to do the cook. Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes.
Hello there.
It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others?
Let's see.
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I suppose that means none of us know all that much about the others.
The thing is,
We only just started at the Officers' Academy, so my grasp on the other Blue Lions is tenuous at best.
It's you.
Yeah, it's me, sir. You're that new merc, right, Ches? The board says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we... God damn it, Felix. Yeah, sure. Deal, I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it. Child. What a pain. Mood.
It's you!
We've held these kinds of outdoor activities countless times, and I've never seen anything like this happen. Plus, we've got 3 high-ranking noble children here, and so the guard was more than double that of a usual year. I think they were nearly killed by some pack of base brigands. It's a real menace, make no mistake. I'll have to find a way to explain it all to Lady Rhea. Ugh. Oh, Ashley's over here.
Hey there.
You must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, and I'm a student at the fuck reading. What? You know about the academy? See? There are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. Oh, part of it alright. One of my employers a little ways back couldn't shut up about it now. Shut up about how he'd gone to the place.
Right.
I can see that. Lots of influential nobles and royals from all over study at the academy. Fuck. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you.
Huh?
I've got to say, I've never thought the person who helped meet you would be so stunning. I'd love to invite you to a meal sometime, just as a thanks for all you've done, of course.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sylvain, you're speaking to His Highness's benefactor. Stop trying to pick her up like a common floozy.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, now don't believe that. This is why I don't like reading. I don't believe I got your name. The name's Shus. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that. And while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
It's a shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though.
Nuh-uh.
Spare me the side eye, Ingrid. I'm just letting my heart speak for me here. And pat you on the head, too. Oh no. I feel so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. Manuela, you are the church nurse. And who do we have here? No, wait, don't say. Let me guess.
Got it.
You are a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier.
Right on.
Oh yeah, that's me alright. Oh, and the name's Shus, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Well then, I'm Manuela, a professor at the Officers Academy, a doctor, and also a songstress of a world-renowned opera company. Well, I've worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. Would you like me to get you some alcohol?
Quite.
I am Hanneman, a professor at the Officers Academy. I heard tell of your recent exploits and I wish to express my thanks. That's the wrong way, Karma. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a... God damn it. Do you possess a crest? Crest is some magic noble thing, right?
All in all,
Listen well now, crests are power that dwells in the blood and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as hero relics. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one, but seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. Stop, sir. Oh, Petra.
Listen.
Hello, I'm called Petra, and I'm finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey there, I'm Shez. I'm technically a mercenary, though I guess right now I'm kinda just a drifter.
That has much difficulty.
I do not have an understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Through the world? You know, just kind of sort of kicking around with no real end goal.
Thank you.
Oh, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire.
What do you think?
I promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you?
Let's see.
No. Appreciate the offer, but I'll definitely think it over.
If you would.
Please do. Talent like yours is quite hard to come by.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with others here in camp? I feel like I can tell you a little about the Bay.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Help, I can't find OBS.
That's Dorothea Arnott. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company, or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see. Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel, but he can be quite the handful sometimes. Have you spoken? He's the One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Protect Bernie!
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine. Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Bridgen, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain. Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well.
Me.
That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Oh look, it's Ferdinand von Eyre.
Look who has arrived.
Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. Must say that was quite the capable display. Oh, fuck. Capable display of oh, fuck. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate scion of the Eyre family, the foremost house of the Empire. Will he take offense if I say I've never heard of him?
Huh?
Sorry, never heard of you.
Cannot be.
My stars, you've truly never heard of House Eyre? I should think even a base sellsword as such as yourself would have a passing fill note. You're not helping yourself.
I am on it.
Clearly I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk, so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. You mean so they can just cry Ferdinand von Eyre across? Okay. Hey, Linhardt, wake up. Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... And who might you be? Hey there, the name's Shez. I'm a merc who's just passing through the area. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here.
What?
Wait, so you were the one who took out their boss? You were amazing. I should have given chase and knocked him around a bit by myself, but... oh well. Sir, please.
How may I help you?
Thank you for cooperating with the heads of the three houses. It seems like the class heads served as decoys to draw out most of the thieves before finding an opportunity to flee. Thanks to that, the others managed to hold fast with only light injuries. Still would have been tragic had any of the heads been seriously injured, or worse. We're just grateful for all of your help. Oh, you see, there's this guy called Dimitris who would just pummel through everything, so it's fine. Hey, Pee-Pee. Ah, yes. You were the mercenary we happened across.
Thanks.
While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact that remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude. Thank you. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about the whole reservations part.
No.
My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter. What if I bribed you with coffee?
Hello.
You must be the mercenary Eddie told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard of the... You've heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from the Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to?
What did you need?
Can't believe they talked to me into going to this trip. It'll be fun, they said. Nothing ever happens. There's BAM! Disaster and danger everywhere. Thought I was gonna die out there. I was swinging up my spear at anything that got within range, but then some girl from the Officers Academy showed up and led me to safety. Tell you, kids these days are graceful and strong. Nothing like the useless punks from my day. It'll be fun, they said. Nothing ever happens, they said. I love that.
Hey there. Thanks.
Hey friend, appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, regarding compensation, Eloise told me not to pay you personally. I guess I want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, alright? Speaking of which, have you talked with the others here at camp?
How's that?
I can tell you a little bit
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. He's a pretty friendly guy, though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough. Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess. Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it. Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me. Leone wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. Just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
It's like Dawn's almost here. Bitch, I didn't say I was done. Hey, aren't you the merc who helped out Claude and the others?
So...
I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy.
Right on.
In that case, I hope we end up working together. Thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm going to work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday. Yeah, but good thing you didn't say Gerald.
Can I help you? Hello?
You're that missionary everyone's talking about. Chaz, was it? You're not going to attempt to curry favor with the children of the nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? What?
Nuh-uh.
Nope, just saw folks in trouble and helped them out. Didn't even know they were noble until afterward. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What? Me? I'm
busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Still BB. Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? Oh, Raphael, please. You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again?
Right on.
Yeah, I'm Ches. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
We're in Claude's house at Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses. I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself, what with being a mercenary and all. Wow. Ignatz, wow! Well, I talked to you. I went the wrong way. It's Hilda.
Oh, hey.
You're that mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam?
Huh.
I heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Sorry to disappoint. I'm just your average Yao. Too average, if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Oh, come on. I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
Anyway, thanks for helping Claude out. And pat her on the head.
Ah, it is you.
You must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As a noble representative... Oh, God. As a noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks.
Huh?
Oh, I thought it was House Regan that represented the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps, but the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of Leicester on his shoulders is none other than myself. You wish. After all, I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Alois, get me out of here. Ah, Shez, have you spoken with the house leaders yet?
That's concerning.
What? You're leaving? That won't do.
If I'm honest.
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? I guess.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy.
He is a big softy.
Well, what do you think? Garrett Mock is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. Well, I'm no expert. I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Just through the street.
Told me what?
I see. You missed Alois's puns, haven't you? That's the second one he's done.
How dashing you are in that armor! Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on
That's since last weekend.
There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
Oy.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mock. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add.
You don't get to talk.
I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but...
How's the game so far? It's definitely different than the first one. And it's not fully voiced. B. He's not fully voiced. So wait. Why are we in the past? This is... It's like... It's a scenario where it's Byleth that doesn't save them from the bandits. Like, Byleth is the bad guy for some reason.
Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Just taking me home, Dimitri. I mean, what?
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
They could have done a lot. People were hoping this would be the golden path. Or you get all of them together. Like Revelations. But it's not. And that's sad.
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all.
Pet
But I'll
clawed on
find
the
a way
head.
to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Bernie and Lysithea doing their things. Bernie didn't come because Bernie was afraid they would be attacked, and they were.
That's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble. And I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
With birdie things, yep.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Give him a hug! I mean, what?
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately?
Self to finish your second playthrough, do it! Do it! Sometimes I think about starting my 6th.
Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrigmach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrigmach.
Bum, 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 bum. You have to play the first step. Yeah, White Clouds is the same. And it's...
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
It's also ironically heavily Blue Lines focused between Lonato and Miklon. Oh, I almost forgot his name because Miklon's a fucking PP. I mean, what? Oh, Yuritsa's here.
My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
And I'm a fucking crazy lady. I mean, what?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
Don't be a PP.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude.
Then that poor Golden Deer surely forced through it. Yeah. Golden Deer is the lore pass.
We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
Do you have a favor to ask of me?
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Well, Byleth gets to be the professor. Shez is the student. Rhea, your bias is showing. It's 7 smashy time. What is... You're not awesome enough to teach things now. Rhea.
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer.
No, Byleth killed him.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
That didn't stop you earlier.
Your life could be greatly enriched here.
How did Byleth teach things without a voice? Technically, she's not voiceless. I don't know why the hell they did that. It annoys the shit out of me. It's like, oh, Byleth's so silent, protected. Why are you giving them dialogue options? No! She is voiced here. They. B. Byleth speaks. Byleth speaks in this game.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
That.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Passing everyone notes for their replies. Oh, they do the papers, the not the paper, the air thing.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
Fancy school.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Hush, Pee-Pee.
All right, I'm in.
We get fancy pants. Probably.
We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
Hush.
If I may,
You.
permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself.
Rhea's a Pee-Pee.
The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and
Rhea
grow
has a fancy
together.
hat. You should get one too. Yeah, why did Rhea get the fancier outfit than Byleth? I don't. If Byleth is supposed to succeed Rhea. Pee-Pee.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions.
Oh, am I picking my house now?
Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Sada, you would find yourself slapped.
You are something of a special case, after all.
Pick my house, bitch.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Bark, 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 bark,
So
bark.
you wish to join Dimitri's Blue Lions. Are you certain?
Bark, bark, bark.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Give me my boy.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling?
Crowd control is over. Aw. Like, who is that? It's the Death Knight. Which is why I find this hilarious.
And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
No, hush.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
Could tell who it was.
Our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Yeah, you kind of did.
Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Yes! Bubbles! Bubbles!
Professor Yuritsa told me the good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion House. I'm excited for us to learn and grow together. But for now, please, make
They don't
yourself
look
at home.
bad in that uniform.
Our whole house has been buzzing since we heard you were getting assigned here. So, we're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
On behalf of the Blue Lions, can I just say we are honored to have such a lovely young woman join our ranks? I mean that.
Sylvain,
And
please.
I can't think of a better way to get to know each other than gathering around the table for a meal.
Enough chatter. You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship? You must have some skill if the boar here gave you passing marks. But I won't know for sure until we cross blades at the training grounds. I'll see you there.
Oh, just
before
fucking
the-
hug already.
That's no way to talk, Felix. You were being rude.
He's being a tsundere.
Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter. I'm happy to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if you must, but please try not to injure each other.
The training grounds can be a little tough to find. Oh, why don't I show you the way later? Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
Annette, please.
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you struggle to settle in, say so. You helped His Highness. We are in your debt.
Remember your mission?
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first mission.
We'll be fine.
But their leader, Costas, has already been dealt with. If the professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker. Or easy to talk to, for that matter.
It's just fucking oh, he's gone.
I'm certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
Still, bandit
You would
hunting
know.
right out of the gate? This is quite the mission.
After the events in the mountains, I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
It'll be
You worry too much
fine.
to do. Besides, we have a trustworthy new ally coming with us.
We're just gonna kill every last one of them.
I've given bandits a dirt nap before, and I'll do it again.
Huh, well, I'm convinced.
Whatever the case, we should be doubly prepared. And we'll be counting on our mercenary friend here to assist us.
I won't let you down.
Two weeks later. Hey, no. I want my monastery time, bitch.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes, the bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You
Sounds
there.
weird.
It's time for the mission. Gather
That's
the
Yuritsa.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor Yuritsa, where are you going?
To kill every last one of them.
He must have deduced where the bandits are. We should keep pace.
Pathetic.
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... What's this?
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
Dead by my hand.
Or they were.
Wait, so are these the bad guys we were after?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Interesting.
That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby villages.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this should be easy. Let's go.
Whoa there. Doesn't this whole fortress thing raise red flags for anyone else?
I agree. If this is their stronghold, why are there no signs of life?
It could be a trap to lure us in.
We'll be fine.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
I wouldn't go that far, but I agree we need to investigate, especially if something seems off.
The decision is not ours to make.
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up to Professor Yuritsa.
I always forget how Annette is so small.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
You don't ask the Death Knight if he wants to punch things.
To go by ourselves?
Because he's gonna punch things.
There can't be more than a handful. You should have no issue. If need be, I will intervene.
Yeah, you sound confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory, am I right?
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. And I expect the rest of you to do the same.
I'm more than ready for this fortress. Let's see if it's ready for me.
Felix, please.
If the professor's with us, I'm certain we'll be fine.
Then it's settled. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Wait. No, I want to change unit. Wait. And why am I Felix? Wow. Okay then. Oh, wait. Need to be. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hmm. Button settings, there we go. Wait, no. Maybe? Is there... Does L do anything? Huh. There it is. Yellow, I guess.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Stop it.
Hey, we got intruders! Here comes whoever they are. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this.
Well, that was something. Moving on. I made it. So this is what real battle is like.
Oh, Ash, you summer child.
I'm not letting you past here. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
No, you didn't.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
I pray they find peace in the grave.
Something like that. Oh, God, why is it so small? So big. Oh, oh, that's annoying. Really? This is fine.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
You'll be fine.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. We will proceed as planned.
You're not.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
No, you don't.
Let's take it for ourselves.
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
I'm currently in the middle of
Open
punching.
that one if you want. I'm not exactly proud of that skill, but
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest, and now those intruders are all over the thing.
I know who has the key.
It's an old structure, but very well built. These ruffians are lucky to have such a perfect hideout.
Grant them no mercy.
What is that? What's that?
Let us crush their defenses.
This mission has gotten out of hand.
Just a bit.
I suppose this isn't exactly a trap. I still don't know what to expect from where.
I won't lose.
Wrong way. There we go. I got an accessory. Wrong way. Knock knock. Sheepy's here.
There. We've taken control of the fortress. Now, let us have a look around.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Why is something amiss? Beep beep. I need to go this way. Dun, 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 dun. Nyong. Da-da-da.
Hey, there's a prisoner.
Oh, Monica.
She looks like an academy student.
Just immediately you get Monica.
Are you all right? What are you doing here? Never mind. We can discuss that later.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
She's right there.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
They're after the girl. Well, we shook this hornet's nest, so it's on us to keep her safe.
More bandits? Perhaps.
Let's hurry up and get rid of them.
Now's our chance to give them the slip!
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Working on it.
That should do it. Hurry.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Let us crush their defenses.
Grant them no mercy.
More are coming. These are no mere bandits.
That should do it. Hurry.
Where the fuck?
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Huh.
Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
You're done!
I'm in quite in the middle of doing that.
Good. That's the last of them.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. You asked for it. Release
Okay, good.
the creature we captured.
Oh boy.
It's some sort of beast. Get ready, everyone. We have to take it down.
There's another one.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
be a long fight. Its strength fades. Don't let up.
Still improving.
Got him.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
Awakening mode is OP.
Alice isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
These names are wholly unfamiliar to me. But at least
Oh,
we won the day.
you'll learn it eventually, Dimitri. You got fancy hat. Yeah. Premium magic herbs. Okay.
I must keep aiming higher.
Yeah, that was kind of a shitty level.
I think I've grown.
Eh.
I think I'm improving.
You're getting there.
I won't let myself stop here. Gotta keep aiming higher.
Yay!
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
Don't break a lance in half. Ooh. That's not bad, actually. Oh my god. I immediately get the... Okay, immediately. Okay. Venom Stone. That's new. Certainly something I never got in 3 houses.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's Blue Lions, I presume?
That's correct. But if I may, how did you come to be wearing our uniform? Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
That would make you our senior, but what are you doing in a place like this?
Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Yes. I think I understand.
Do you, though?
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
No!
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought. But what if they were the ones truly in charge?
No,
and the
there's sheepies
bandits mere
everywhere.
pawns?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible!
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
That's the Death Knight.
I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well,
Pot
now things
kettle.
are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
And so, the knights have been ordered to apprehend Tomas. As it happens, he's been absent from Garreg Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
Hard to believe someone within the monastery was working against us.
It's shocking, yes, but we have testimony from the very person he abducted. Not to mention all the other evidence they found. No surprise they want to bring the guy in.
This could be our only chance to find out about his co-conspirators. So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man. Tomas is the last person I'd picture as a murderous kidnapper.
I asked around, and it seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years. Why he'd choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while that we aren't aware of.
Even if that's true, what is the point of kidnapping a student? Ransom, maybe? The kidnapped student is from an imperial house.
Or maybe he wants to tarnish the church's reputation.
Wow, look at you reasoning things out. Your new friends must be rubbing off on you.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
You'd think the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
It's not so easy to... Hey, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Oh, snap.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
My name is Sylvain.
We take a moment to... Very well. We'll be right behind you.
No saying, just do it, Dimitri.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Time for Solon.
Familiar, right?
Boop shot.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right! What he did was just like...
Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad.
What?
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Dimitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Ferdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where did these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
Aww. Pat him on the head.
I kinda try not to dwell on stuff like that, but I admit I'm having more trouble shrugging this off than usual. It's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being evil.
Perhaps. And yet... How do I put this? Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it. For example, I possess extreme strength, and have always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others. And you used your power to save us, which means it cannot possibly be evil.
Didn't mean to fish for sympathy there, but, well, thanks.
My apologies if I overstepped.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dimitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you. She requests that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fraldarius has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue!
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later.
Rodrigue!
Hold on. What did you say?
I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points. But it seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fraldarius. All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Because he's a beepy.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
My uncle claims House Fraldarius is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boor like you?
Hug him already.
Me, it's his pretext.
Just hug already.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized.
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
He's in no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Dudu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
No.
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service, so...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point.
Pet Ash on the head. He's your good boy.
Let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must all keep level heads. I'm told you are sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seiros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter. However, while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill.
So you're gonna give me Catherine?
It will be captained by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
Someone near to... Ah, of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing. A suggestion, if you will, from the Church.
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Yes. This time, the Knights of Seiros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you?
You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble. But I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
I'm in. The more time I spend here at the academy, the more I miss actual fighting. Besides, I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide
Mercenary?
you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
I'll inform you of the details soon. Please ensure you're prepared by then.
I'll be in Freddy Head before we know it. Guess I should see what the others are up to. Bee. Aww.
Got a sec?
Don't look so glum, Dimitri. Everyone fights with their family at some point in their life. You've a wit like a rapier. Perhaps I'd do well to pick up on a bit of that cheer. I had a missive sent to my uncle, but I wager I'll not receive a reply. Please continue with preparations so we can set out immediately if the fight— Oh, I got his uncles mixed up. I didn't think about— I keep forgetting that Rufus is— It's Rufus sitting there, but I was thinking of Arndale. Wrong uncle. He's a Gilbert.
This way.
I'm Gilbert, charged with commanding the Knights of Saros in the coming battle. Should the need arise, I hope you will rely on me. I will not permit any harm to come to the students of the Officers' Academy. The fact you were this game that you actually want to play this one, yeah, it's pretty fun. And want it to come out already now. Gotta come out already. I don't play out more. It comes out in 2 weeks. It comes out in 2 weeks. I want it. I forgot where I was. Are you playing it now then, demo? I think it's up to chapter 4, I think. The fact you were specifically dispatched here must mean you have some connection to the kingdom, or maybe even the royal capital. Indeed, but only slightly more than the other knights. However, that does not mean every one of the Blue Lions will be joining us. Yeah, I guess Annette must have had some reason for not coming. You're staring at him. I mean, what? I suppose so, yes. Beep.
Oh, that's right.
Now that I think about it, I heard something when we were leaving Garkmok. Evidently, Professor Eurytus set out for the Imperial capital along with the Black Eagles. And if I'm not mistaken, most of the Knights of Saros had some sort of business which kept them from joining us on this mission. I'm certain it's not Academy related, but I wonder what Annie and the others are doing. Are you sure this is okay, Ash? Lord Lonato was once a servant of the Grand Duke, after all. Yes, when he learned of the circumstances, he told me to hold on to what I believed was just.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to all this nobility stuff. Who's this Lord Lonato guy again? Lonato is the head of House Gaspar and also my adoptive father.
Let's give it a go.
Which is exactly why I'm going to do what I believe in, Ingrid. Don't worry. Maybe you really are suited to be a knight, Ash. My tongue. Loot, 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 loot. I had a business meeting coming up in Prutiad, but that's been cancelled. It's hardly the time for that now. I'm sure you remember that the king went to meet with the leaders of Dusker, yes? Well, they were beset by attackers from Dusker on their way there. All were killed. Only the young prince made it. Someone marshaled an army and sent soldiers to raid Dusker immediately. In the meantime, Prutiad is all in chaos without a king. Dusker really made a mistake here. We're all going to be punished for the actions of a few extremists. Still, considering what they did, maybe they deserve it. I suppose that means we can no longer trade with Dusker. Shame. There's gold to be mined near Gwenhwyvar, and the blacksmiths are exceptional. No matter what, don't do anything till I return. Hello, roses. I loathe the Grand Duke. He tried to harm His Highness on countless occasions. Oh, so Rufus is actually a peepee. His Highness's first campaign was suppressing the rebellion in the West. That too is a plot of the Grand Duke. Only because of House Only because of House Fredar. This is why I don't like reading. My tongue is yum 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 yum. And she's going, because of Felix, did His Highness emerge unscathed. Assassination attempts continued unceasingly in the palace afterward as well. And given what happened with King Lambert and Dusker, His Highness must be word of the man's militant. There. I said it. Just say it was Felix. It's fine. Hi, Missy. Hello, Missy. Wait a little bit, Missy. I know it's actually past bedtime, but then, yeah, you can wait.
Got a second?
Cheer up, Felix. Your dad's getting worried. I know how unpleasant it feels to have people make weird claims about your family. Don't act as if you have it all figured out. That sort of thing would never bother me.
You sure?
Really? Because I think most people would take issue with their family getting pinned with a crime they hadn't actually committed.
No.
Ridiculous as it might sound, that's what politics is all about these days. There'd be no end to the anger if you got frustrated at every slight to your family name. Still, you can hardly blame me of certain someone's indecision on getting on my nerves.
Not good.
Go fucking hug him, Felix. Look, if you're that concerned about His Highness, you should just say something to him. Why should the job of cheering it up fall? Because you're his best friend. You peepee.
Yes? Nice day we're having.
Well now, are you a student at the Officers Academy? I don't actually know how to pronounce his middle name. I am Roderick Achille Fredar. The very man at the center of the maelstrom we find ourselves in. You have my apologies for getting you involved in this recent discord. Ask him if he's Felix's dad. I think that's a given. Hey, the name shows. I'm working with Blue Lions, at least for the time being. Then we are well met. Military strength will be essential if we are to take the royal capital, so I would ask your aid in the matter if at all possible. Achilles heel, probably. Alright, better get some rest before joining the fighting kicks off. Because, let's see. What is it? For it. I don't know if these have... No, they don't. What? It's fine, I'm just casually dropping Joy-Cons. What was it? Yes. Come on, phone, please. Phone, please. Felix. Felix is a playable character. Give me his full name again. Because I think it's Sylvain Jose Gautier. Hugo. Felix Hugo Fraudaris. Get Yanni, yeah. It's actually past my bedtime, but it's File Emblem, so I gotta meow meow. So I will save. And then it's going to title so we can have the music. Yay! Okay. We can have the music at least again. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I hope everybody had fun and found my stumbling amusing. And yeah. Let's do some more, this weekend, maybe? I don't know, I want to do more. Peace. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.